This is not a game and not a CAD model. This is a real street scene reconstructed from raw LiDAR points alone. No camera image, no texture, just geometry that densifies itself frame by frame. The data comes from real test drives captured with a roof-mounted LiDAR. The ego vehicle is the blue block in the center. Everything else is measured. The app runs in the browser. I can pick the scene, pause the player, scrub through the frames and orbit around the vehicle with the mouse. Let's start with the voxels. A voxel is a cube in space. A fixed grid would be wasted because LiDAR samples extremely densely near the sensor and very sparsely far away. So the resolution here is density driven. A voxel stays coarse as long as only a few points fall inside it. And it splits into the next final level as soon as the density allows. The road users are color-coded, pedestrians in pale red, vehicles in mint green. Now the honest view. This is the raw point cloud colored by frame. You can see the ring-shaped scan lines and you can see that the scatter grows noticeably with distance. Near the vehicle, the points sit cleanly on a surface. Far away, that same surface frays out, so distance is a measure of quality. Here is where it all comes together. The mesh mode closes the point cloud into surfaces. The coloring is that quality measure. Green means near and accurate, through orange, and red means farther away and less certain. The ground is a closed plane. You can even make out the lane markings. Walls and curbs are recognized as real planes, whether horizontal or vertical. Anything that is not a plane, like vegetation, is not forced into one. It gets an organic shape instead. What is rough is allowed to stay rough. And now the best part. I pull the player back to the beginning. At the start, the surface is thin and full of holes. Watch how it fills as the vehicle drives. Every measurement I trust densifies the surface. Behind this is a consensus criterion, weighted by distance. Near measurements build the surface. Distant ones are only accepted if they agree with what the near measurement has already established. A point that deviates does not densify, it corrupts, so it gets discarded. The near range corrects the far range, not the other way around. Why go this effort? Because geometry is only the beginning. The goal is a digital twin that does not just depict the world but understands it, and that runs in parallel to reality. This voxel twin is the solid foundation for that. It is deliberately conservative. Better a hole where I don't know for certain than a confident surface that is wrong. Honest to close, this is a research prototype, not a product, and it runs offline, not in real time. If you're curious how reliable geometry emerges from measurement uncertainty, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.